Very good morning to IT Times. I hope you all are fine and revising and preparing for your test of chapter 1 also. Okay, keep preparing your notes side by side for chapter 2 also, and go through the back exercise which is solved and unsolved, because this chapter also will be completed. It will be complete today, and I'll be sending your back exercise also, which that you need to mark in your book. There is no need to do your question answers part in your notebook, because already we have done or completed the complete chapter in the notebook, so it is not required to write the question answers in the notebook. Okay, so let me start my lecture today. Today we will be reading session 5 and session 6. So let us start with session 5 first. Positive effects of self confidence. Okay, so self confidence actually it is a strength which can be attained by combining your state of mind and feeling of self faith. Means when you are having a good state of mind and you are having self faith inside you, then only you will be feeling confident. Okay, if you are feeling mentally low and you don't trust yourself, then definitely your self confidence has gone down. Okay, so what you should do, that will be discussing in session 6. Now the positive factors of the self confidence. So one is your social factor. When we talk about this social factor, we are means talking about the society and the family, or we can say the people around us. We are talking about them only. Okay, so it's a feeling of affection, belongingness, acceptance. It is very important factor in the social consideration. We should consider this factor very important. Okay, why important? Because when we are acceptable in the society, then we feel confident, and when society is not accepting us in any of the circumstance, then we feel low. Okay, we have low self confidence. Okay, and the social experiences, like we won any prize somewhere and people are coming to us to congratulate me, then I feel very much confident. So social experiences that we are gathering around us, they help us in improving our self confidence. And when you are organizing any activity, that time you need to coordinate with the people around you. So when they are coordinating properly, they are helping you out, you feel confident. So social factor is a very important factor, because of which the self confidence will be increased. And social factor, maybe we can say, when the society or the family around us, they are accepting us, then we feel self confident. Okay, next is your cultural factor. Actually it helps an individual to build up his confidence level, self image and self respect. Okay, and if it is not in favor, then you will feel low self confidence and low self esteem. Okay, then sometimes due to the cultural pressure, the individual, they feel very pressurized in certain ways. Like some culture says that you need to wear sari only, so they feel very pressurized. So dressing in their certain way will pressurize. So it, if you are accepting the given culture, means the society gives you a particular culture to adopt. So if you are adopting that culture, then you will get respect, you will be having values inside you, it will be said like that. And uh, and if you are not accepting, then society will not support you at all. Okay, so we need to live in a society. So to live in society, to get acceptance of the society, sometime we need to bear this cultural pressure also, which is sometimes uncomfortable for an individual. So cultural factor also plays a very important role. Now third factor is your physical factor. Physical factor means if you are physically fit, you are physically healthy, your personality is very good, your appearance is also good, then you will feel confident. Okay, people will like you, they will like to talk to you, they will like your company also. So this improves one's attitude, his self esteem is also improved. And if your personality is good and your health is good, then your energy level will be good, and that will lead to a better productivity. Okay, so next topic of today's lecture is session 6, self confidence building tips. How you can improve your self confidence by getting rid of this negative thinking. Actually, this negative thinking, how does it enter inside us? Because of some personal issues or emotional issues that we don't share with anyone, gradually what happens, they get converted into negative thoughts, and these negative thoughts then lead to decrease in your self confidence. So stay away from these negative thoughts. So for avoiding these negative thoughts, what you can do, you should share your feelings with your family or friends around you, to whom you trust most. Okay, never allow these negative thoughts to enter inside you, because they will bring your self confidence down. Okay, next is your positive thinking. Positive attitude if you are having, then you will be very much progressive in your life. You will be having, if you are having confident people around you, you will feel they have positive approach, and they always try to achieve their goals in a very positive way. They always feel confident in their lives. Okay, to keep your thinking positive, one should follow this smile model. S stands for start your day in a positive way. M stands for manage some time to relax, because if you are not relaxed, then definitely you will somewhere lag in your productivity. Okay, so always think positive, always manage time for your relaxation. Imagine best in any situation, whatever is the situation, imagine best will happen with you. L is for learn to take feedback in a positive way. If someone says this is not good inside you, don't take it negative, consider this feedback in a positive way, that the person is suggesting you how to improve inside you. Okay, how to bring improvement inside you. So you must learn to take feedback in a positive way rather than taking in a negative way. Okay, E is to express the gratitude. If someone is helping you out in some way, like your parents are helping so much, your teachers are helping so much, your friends are helping so much, so you must express gratitude towards them. So this smile model is very effective. If you will implement this in your daily life routine, then you will feel positive, and if you are positive, definitely it will affect to your achievement of goals. Okay, now third point is staying happy with small things. Actually, self confidence, it increases with these small things only. And what are these small things? Dressing up properly, dancing can help you to stay happy. Keep smiling always. Okay, keep meditating, read good books, and go out. Nowadays, so you should not go out, otherwise, outing also help you to stay happy in your life and positive also. Okay, but for now, stay at home. Okay, now next is staying clean, hygienic, and smart. So self confidence can be improved by enhancing your personal appearance. If you are wearing good clothes, clean clothes, you are shaving properly, taking bath regularly, practicing good hygiene regularly, then definitely you will feel confident also, because you will look good and the people around you will praise you, they will like your company, and you will feel confident. Last is your chatting with positive people. Always keep yourself surrounded by the positive people, because they will keep you motivated, they will keep you always positive. They will regulate your feelings, they will boost your confidence, they will eliminate your negative thoughts also. Okay, so your chapter 2 is complete here. I hope this chapter you feel it is very easy and will help you to improve your personality. Okay, so on Monday we'll be having your class test, and another class test will be held for this chapter 2 also. So prepare your notes, go through the back exercise which is solved and unsolved too. Check your answers also. See, answers I have marked here. These answers you must mark in your book. Okay, keep them marked in your book. Learn and revise properly for your test. Thank you, Vita.